Hello. I need to reconfigure game window because it's still pointing at Project Zomboid. There we go. Sorry, I was finishing sushi. I had to get my dinner in. Well, we are good to go now. We are, for now, stuck on Firebrand. We'll see how that evolves over the course of the raid. But for right now, we're just going to be chilling on support. And we'll see if we can find anything to fight. I didn't stream yesterday, but we did raid. We basically spent the whole time doing rounds, so I kind of wanted to focus on that and not have to worry about focusing on streaming at the same time. But we had great content, so I'm hopeful for tonight. We'll see what we can find. I know that Rar is out tonight and wants to fight. I think Evo might be tagged up. I think Dead might be tagged up. I think VIP runs. There should be plenty of groups. And they're all on Yolan. Like, Yolan seems very stacked. Siet should also be running tonight, I think. Or were they not on? I think I'm thinking of last month when they were on Rolls Rest. I don't think they're Rolls Rest anymore. Our party has triple support. He can be Reaper. He's got a Scrapper. Yeah, he doesn't need to be a Scourge. If he's got 3 supports, he can roll Reaper. This isn't mine yet. I can't. If not more, yeah. The hollow spike, yeah. Putting a line in front. It's semi-wasted stab. We're gonna have to use resolve for this. Seems like a fine spot for a resistance field. Hello, top stairs. That should be a decent spike here. My party fine? Yeah, my party's fine. I don't need to worry about them, they're chilling. He pushed out, one Tempest pushing out. Putting a line on the portal. Alright, I need to be in party view. So that I know when my party is condied up. And I can look to resolve. But besides that, we're chilling. I also need to run a booster. My booster is expired. Yum. Hollow's got better cleave, but Soul Beast has better spike. Like, the ECSU Hollow, you just sit in Forge, and you auto-attack, and you press Forge 3, and you do a ton of consistent damage. I don't know. Every time I look at Soul Beast on meters, it's just a big spike. He got roamed on. Dude really said thanks for the support with no mic. I think I could just chill in staff here. Now we end on. Now we go on mace. I've got nothing left to do in the staff. My party has 0 condies. Seems like a good spot to empower and then just restab. Yeah, we got him. Line on gate. But he's doing so good. He's 4th on downs contribution. Alright, I'm just gonna drop Hallowed here, because I don't know where the CC is coming from. You're so lucky. They're kind of close. I'm not sure if I'd use stab there, but might as well. They can't push. I've put a line down. We're safe. I'm gonna Hallowed here. Alright, we can just chill here. He's gonna push, so give me indom stab. Give me a resistance field once we're inside. That's a lot of condues. That's still a lot of condues. It's still a lot of condues. I don't have anything else I can do to get rid of condues, but I can stab. Low stab, Ruthless, low stab. You have Hallowed available, stand your ground 10. 5 seconds. Oh, son of a bitch. I did not want to use my last stab there. Oh well. Yeah. 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 I've been pulled. He Uno reversed me. I just thought it'd be funny to get pulled, ironically. I used my stab on the bridge, so I didn't have anything left or whatever. This, we need to get back soon. That was a mistake. Like, the last charge is good, but it was not worth using where we used it. Bucket is stacked on left side with about 10. Bucket's portaling. It's interesting. He's gonna show up like right here, I would assume. There they are. I see you. Oh no. Where is Bucket Lips? There he is. Yeah, my bad. Thank you. 100% died to typing there. But we'll finish it later. I think that trap hits too. That's the thing. Good down stack. Let's convert all these. Hallowed Undress. How did Pigeon get pulled if DH is so good? Why did Pigeon walk out if DH is so good? Hold on, we'll finish that thought later. Their invis underneath us. Give me a line in the tail and then empower here. I'll just finish this channel. I'll be fine. Never mind. Nobody else dodged. That's a lot of condues. Let's get rid of those. I unfortunately don't have Signet. It's a shame to have to waste Indom there, but I needed the resistance field and I needed the, or not the resistance field, I needed unflinching courage. I needed the damage reduction, the toughness, to survive that melee clash. Our stab usage was not perfect there. It leaves a lot to be desired, but alright. Now we can whisper bucket. Bucket lips. Hey, when you portal into that Lord's room, do it from the node's side, not from the south side. It's visible from Lord's room. Smile. They're only 53, by the way. We're 25 and did more damage than them. That's Morg. That is Morg. I found all the CCs. Alright, they are inside. We don't want them to push out. Good line, good line. No. I tried. Empowering. Area stealth, let's go. I blasted. I still don't trust this. Imagine, though. Never mind. Hold on, I'll get on a ram. If Yumi's not going to man it as a firebrand, I will. I'm just kidding, I would never do that. We're moving to the gate. I'll just drop a hallowed here, and that should keep most people safe. Gate 16. I think when we take the gate down, they're probably going to push out the portal and try to catch our tail. So we'll take the gate down, and then we'll drop a line. Oh, they're not inside. Okay. Well, it was a decent thought. They're in front. Could pull. Stab up. It's a lot of people who do not have stability. Holy. Or people are just asleep. I couldn't really tell. Give me a resistance field here. Roll through. Get back in mace. Roll ages. Hallowed on you. That's hot. They're just trying to grind? That's not going to work. We've got too much spike left. We're still in Zerk. Punt him. No, he's immune. I can go Chrono if somebody wants to go Firebrand. I love playing Chrono. Chrono's my favorite. I also love playing Firebrand. I do. Firebrand is super chill, man. I used to be like, oh, Firebrand jail, but now I'm like, man, Firebrand vacation. Yeah, guess I'll just like auto attack. By DPS Chrono, do you mean DPS Mirage? DH stripes. When you put somebody into downstate, they lose their boons. I'll save him. Oh, he's trying to get you out of here. I'm just gonna Hallowed here. I don't trust it. It's fishy. Line portal. Hello. You are abandoned out here by your other group. Second group came out. Second group came out. I wish I had sank right now, man. You know, I could have sank. As soon as I'm out of combat, I'm putting sank on. Oh, they're going in the portal. We'll never get them. Stab up. Alright, sank me. Let's see who's outside. Just Drummer so far. No real group. He's locking in. Q6. They're just trying to get their weekly, man. Rar's across the bridge now. Rar's across the bridge. BB and DR behind them. That's nothing. Go away. They're getting real close. They're in the choke now. The camera angle, you need to hop into options, go to collision sensitivity under camera, and crank it all the way to the right. And then you'll be able to see through this spot. It ignores a ton of the collision. Now, it also makes your life hell in Lord's rooms because, like, things like this happen, things like this happen. There are times when it's bad, but it does let you cheat your way through some walls. That's a lot of air dead in front. I'm just gonna chill. The other place, there's two other places that it works, and I don't know if we're gonna see them tonight. There is one spot in Bay Lord South, where you can see the south entrance to Bay, and then there is one spot on the second floor of SMC at the top of the two ramps, where you can see into North SMC's courtyard. Those are the three big places where you get a decent advantage out of it. I can't immediately think of any others, but Hills is the big one. And I whispered Bucket earlier, who's the BB commander that we're fighting, because he stacked up like right here, dropped a portal, and then rolled invis, and I was just watching him do it through the walls, so we called every move he made. You got to do it on the other side to not get seen. This is the safe side to stack up, buff, empower, drop portals, etc. You do it there, you can't be seen. I see you over here. Looks like True does as well. Drew, do you need any help with this individual? Nah, you got it. All right. Nope. 167 times. That's a decent number of stomps. All right. I'm going to turn the fan on real quick because it's getting hot in here. You might hear a fan noise, but I need it. So, unfortunately, you're going to have to deal. I'll try and block a bunch of it with my body, and you might not get a ton of it picked up, but we'll see. I just need it on for a little bit. Dude, you going in there. Alright, that should be that. Give me like a sank here. That's hot. Give me Condi clears. And that's that. They got a lot of people, they just don't have enough sustain or dodge or coordination or bulk in general, I guess. Like, they're sort of dodging the first spike, but after that they can't really do anything. Commander, I sniffed. There's 3 destructible walls in the tower to our left. Yeah, Air's been with us. No, Air was with us too. Yeah. We were huge, man. When we flipped tails, we had 26 allies with us. That's not just bomb. Group in front. I'm putting a line down. They can't push. They know. They're pulling away. Looks like they're still getting extra respawns back. Did he really Elixir X you? That's so sad. Step up. Ooh, that's gonna be hot. Let's just get out of the way for a little bit. I'm gonna need to get into resolve so fast after this. Like, yeah, now. Make all that go away, make all that go away, and now we live. They also just have people dying like way off tag. I'm not sure what that's all about. That was CO. CO was like, you're gonna love our comp, man, when you see it, and it's just like base warrior, Hollowsmith, berserker, like it's new technology. Condi meta was a lie invented by Big World versus World. RV is just good players. They could play DH and they would be good. Yeah, but what does it do though? I don't play DH, so I don't know it. Can you tell me what it does? Neat. It's not me, man. I'm at 0. I've been trying to pick up from every supply depot and I can't. Aggie, you go. Condi builds when Condi application is better than Condi removal. Like, Scrapper is really good at removing Condis, but Selly Firebrand is really good at applying burn. Yeah, there's other reasons, but the big one is, like, if you have enough Condi pressure that you can overwhelm a support, then you're in a good spot. Yeah, the bulk of the Condi comp came from Selly Firebrand being very good, and then Selly Scourge being very good. Scourge also applies a ton of conditions. Oof, oof. Why are you on one? Alright, I'll get on. I'll do it. Never mind, they're all taken. I'm just gonna drop a hallowed on us, then we can't get knocked back. Never mind. It was thinking about pulsing. God, I hate this tower. I'm looking behind for an enemy. You have 2 enemies gliding in from spawn. 3 enemies? 4 enemies? There's like 3 ballistas and a mortar behind us as well. Bake is coming? Is Saiga here? Seems early for Saiga to tag up. Yeah, I'm dropping Hallowed. I already used it. I'm dropping Hallowed. I used it already. What's up, Ondachi? Thanks for the follow. I literally can't cast Hallowed Ground. Here, have Standard Ground instead. No, like I'm getting interrupted every time I try to cast it. Coming to help. I got you. Just get inside. I got him. I'm getting on him. Yo. Hallowed on, right? This is just cloud for now, and there's nothing up here. They've seeded the high ground. That's a dicey spot. Have some mages. I saw that, Herrick. I saw that. Somebody got to send a wellness check to his work log. He wanted out. Standard ground. Line on bridge. Sank into bridge. That should be good for CC. I need courage here. We can just roll Aegis for a little while, and we can cleanse a couple Condis, and that should be about that. Just cover some projectile hate as long as we pull off. Standard ground's back up. We're totally fine. They've got a decent spike in like the first 5 seconds, but once that's gone, there's not really anything behind it, and they can't live long enough to capitalize on anything after that first 5 seconds. It's like the first push is good, but after that, they're completely out of options. I've got Night Fury. I'm watching him. He's stuck on Scourge. It's not his fault. He has no escapes. Oh shit, I'll save Ryan. Man, I got him. I've been pulled. Goodbye. We lost Ryan. Sad. I don't think Rar was ever here. That's really hot. I need to empower to live. Nah, it wasn't enough. Holy cow, nice pull. I mean, if we're just standing there sitting on our hands, like... Okay. For real, like we're sitting there for 40 seconds. What is going on over here? What are you guys doing over there? Taking this? No, it's T1. Maybe it's under attack. I wonder if they're going to push back to hills. So we were deep in there. Man, we should have taken that T3 tower. 16 hours. What's up, Exceed? How you doing? Group directly outside. Group directly outside. They're pulling off. Line deep. I can get like one or two. This RAR guy is fucked. I did this? This is my down? I did this. These are my badges of honor. You gotta be in road when you pull off, man. Nobody coming to save you. It's the first time I've heard somebody refer to PPT as doing objectives, but... yeah, that's PPT. I'm gonna get kicked from this squad, man. I can feel it. What's going on tonight? We're just looking for stuff to fight. We've got RAR, we've got Dead, we've got VIP, we've got Evo. There's a ton of content in this matchup. We're just currently trying to locate it. Because I think this is just like the randoms. Nice Veil. Nice stab. Good stab check, good stab check. This is going to have to be Indom. Air's going in. Holy. That was ambitious. I need to Indom here. And then Sank like here as they try to wrap around. I'm not even going to need to use Resolve. They're done. Hey, they burned a ton of stuff on air that they probably didn't need to. Been fighting JNT. JNT's good, man. I enjoy fighting them. I wish you guys were still in our matchup, though. I would much rather have the CO SHW Tofu server than the Rawls Rest server. I have not seen any blue groups tonight so far. I don't even know who's there to fight on them. Yeah, they spent everything. We did 1.5 million damage. They did 275k. They burned everything on air, and then had nothing left for when we pushed. They did well against air, though. But again, that's the gap. Is that they can kill air that easily, and then we can kill them that easily. Anyone? Would anyone like to strike me? No? Alright, fine. Who got kicked out of hate? Who is it? Oh, it was blue. Wonder what he did to get kicked out. Give me a deep line. Interrupts? Yes, dude, yes. Stab is gone. Time to get into Indom. Time to get encouraged. Oh, there's a fucking log, dude. I need to Condi cleanse these. Get these off me. Do I have lineup again? No. That was good. That was better. That was much better. Not enough, but it's better. Been playing Space Marine 2 on your off time. I've been watching Tom and Ben play that. It looks good, but I don't think it's my kind of game. If you're a Space Marine fan, I can see liking it. But I don't know. RTSs are like not really my thing. Where are you guys going? I mean, I like Warhammer. What's the what was the like squad based RTS 40k game from like 15 years ago? I want to say it was also called Space Marine, but I don't think that's right. It was called something else. Warhammer 40k RTS. But it played kind of like, was it Dawn of War? Might have been Dawn of War. No, it was not Dawn of War. It might have been Dawn of War 2. Dawn of War 2? Well, I'm looking. I'm lying to Steam about my birthday. I still don't think this is right. I'm gonna remember this. Oh wait, it might have been. No, it wasn't that either. Man, it's gonna bug me that I don't remember what that. Oh, hold on, we have to fight. I'll check my library after this. It should still be in my library somewhere. Whoop, let's get away from that. Alright. Give me Indom Stab here. Give me Resistance here. Roll that one. Hallowed on Arrow. Sank on us. Ooh, that's hot. I really need to just live here. I don't have anything I can do to help you right now. I gotta get out of here. Goodbye. Farewell. Alright, they finally got big enough. They finally got big enough and good enough. How about that? Alright, time to figure out what this game is that I'm thinking of. Warhammer. Was it? You know, it might have been Dawn of War 2. Show me screenshots. No, it was not Dawn of War 2. Okay. Exceed, if you're such a 40k fan, you're going to have to help me figure this out. Dawn of War 3? Okay, maybe it's Dawn of War 3. It was a squad-based Dawn of War RPG where you controlled a squad of like 4 different characters. You had an equipment grid, and you had equipment that you could put on, and you could switch your equipment out, and it played more like an RTS squad shooter than like a base builder. What game is that? And it's old. It's like 2012, 2013 or something. Old game. Old game. If you don't like the RTS games, son of a... That's not going to help me figure out what game this is, though. Alright, you know what? We're going to have to ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT will know. We just have to finish this fight first. There's a lot of people, that's it. I just need a small step here. Just don't get stuck in a typing window right now. Let's finish the fight and then you can chat GPT. Also, don't get pulled on this corner. Deep line. Strip their Aegis. All those blocks, that's stuff that my group isn't going to get hit by. Take these couple downs. That's a lot of Condis immediately. Sankantel. This is going to need to be Endom. Give me resistance for this. I don't have the pages for Unflinching Courage. That's unfortunate. Good res. You need to go now. I'm not going to be able to make it off of that. Blech. Blech. Alright. Hey, ChatGPT. I'm trying to think of a Warhammer game that I played about 10 years ago. It was an RTS-like, but you had hero characters that you could get drops for and equip to upgrade their weapons. You had Space Marines as playable characters, but also what are the militia called? It's Warhammer the militia. I'll just ask. You know what? It'll be able to figure it out. But also the militia guys, and also there was some kind of sniper unit or something. What game was this? Let's see what ChatGPT has to say. It thinks I'm describing Dawn of War 2. Okay, so the point of this is that the last Warhammer game I played was Dawn of War 2. I'm gonna get fucking speared, man. I just know it. Yep. No, I'll be fine. I wanted to try and punt him off the bridge, but I got blinded. Yeah, I wanted to fight that enemy group behind me. I had an enemy group right next to me. Yeah, he was going Army of One on my ass. No, I just kind of walked away. I'm built different. I think that not all problems can be solved through violence, so I opted to take the higher road. Everything I said sounds like Dawn of War 2. Yeah, ChatGPT agrees. It's Dawn of War 2. This is a good game. I should play it again. I could stream it. Yes, dude. I do feel like retro game is a fun niche. Like, I've been playing some Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. I've been playing some Railroad Tycoon 2. I played a game of Alpha Centauri last week. I feel like Dawn of War 2 would be a fun game to play again. I could be a retro gamer guy for a while. We could do a retro gamer arc on the channel. Could play like some Civ 4, Civ 5. I could play Humankind. Is Humankind old enough that it counts as a retro game now? Because Humankind is good. If it's not, then I could just play Endless Legacy. Because Endless Legacy is definitely old enough to be a retro game. We own this, by the way. When did Endless Legacy come out? Oh, Endless Legend. Sorry, Endless Legend. 2014. Yeah, that counts as retro. If a game is over 10 years old, it's a retro game. Could play SimCity 4. The world's sketchiest empowered. Yeet. I can't really do anything anymore. Here, have my last charge. I've got some downs. I got one conversion. You have stab up. I can give you one of these. I should not have given you one of these. It's okay, we got the defense event. We can push back in 15. Did we drop Renegade? We never ran Renegade, man. We watched Condi meta evolve around us and just continued running triple support power builds. K&T has played power since it's probably like 2017. We never did Renegade, we never did Selly Firebrand, we only did Selly Scourge begrudgingly. And I really wish that we would just commit to using support Scrapper per party so that we could take Scourges back to the Reaper to generate extra damage. But Ruthless really likes them, so I don't think that's ever going to happen. Despite my protests. I mean, I definitely think that power is harder to play than Condi. It requires a lot more coordination to actually get your bomb to get synced. Because if you just have people shotgun their skills, it's really not going to do anything. But I don't think there was ever a period that it wasn't viable. Which is a controversial opinion. I was talking to Puddin about it in RV. I was talking to Viridian about it, and they were both very much like, power is so bad in comparison to Condi that you're griefing by running it. I never really subscribed to that. This is very hot. No, you need to use 2. Don't use 1, use 2. Just blast anything. That's gonna be too hot. Yeah. Man, they're huge now. Ugh. It's 51 and air tag down. Yeah, that's gonna be too big. He's going to blue. We tried. I think we did as good as we could have. Dude, Dead asked us for RVR evens last night, man. Alright, let's see what we can find on blue. Yoink. That is war. Outnumbered here. Apparently. According to Team Chat. Never thought you'd do GVGs, but Isaac's been doing it. I mean, Isaac used to lead a GVG guild. He might even still, depending on like what he wants to do with his time now that he's back. That's kind of hot. I literally went directly from loading screen to my tag. You did not wait in spawn for 30 seconds. You waited in spawn for like 10 seconds. Wait, I thought I got this thing. Oh well. I'll take it. Inventory fine? 91 of 100? I gotta buy more bags on this damn firebrand. Like, more actual slots. For the amount of time that I spend playing firebrand, I really need more inventory space on this thing. White Tag is War, they'll be fine. I think Sorrow is the last one I need. I should check. Janthier, Relics, yes. Relics, Janthier Wild, set 1. Relic of Sorrow. Still need that one. Take it. Yep. That is War, correct. Nobody tell my commander that I was not tag. He doesn't need to know. It's fine. It worked out. This is DD and Uwu? Yeah, looks like it's DD and Uwu. Could also gamble on some of these boxes. Yep. Remark my commander. Officers Remnant Cash. Yes, dude. I think I've got most of these skins by this point. How much are these things worth when I start selling them? I'm not gold? It's not great. It's a shame, they're great skins. We're on Scepter. Yes, please. I think the Officer's Remnant skins are some of my favorite skins. Period. Like, not even skins you get from World vs. World. They just look good. They're just good skins. Alright, I'm gonna say inventory's fine. Let's not look at that anymore for a while. Alright, I'll come kill a cannon. Have a Hallowed round. Foxy on dock. Call that Doxy. Second cannon needs to die. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Thank you. I got him, I got him, I got him. It'd be a good opportunity for Foxy to either push in and kill War or repair this wall, but I think they've waited too long. We gave them a window there. But they do not appear to have used it. That's a lot of condies. I can do something about that, though. That's still a lot of condies? There's a lot of people. Holy. Hallowed on us? No, they didn't even need the window, man. I'm never giving up. But finally. You have Mason in your party. Or did you just get moved? I don't know. You have Mason and Anthony. Like, Anthony's on Scrapper. You got 2 barriers in your party. Yeah, I was thinking about other stuff when you were talking before, yeah. I just tuned in now. Anyway, what were you talking about? Do you still want to be here, Aaron? Okay. Are you going to do Bullies Raid? Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, get him in here. Yeah, no, sorry, it's Boyd now. Boyd is in here instead. I'm gonna have to give stab to Boyd, man. Dude, I'm about to log off too. Downs on dock. Double OJs all the way across the sky. No, Blue's here now too. Oh. Sorry, I tuned out. Oh, I love it, man. The joke is that I never tuned out, but I pretended to tune out for the content. Sank him. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. You guys want resistance? Ooh, that's a lot of condies. I can do a little bit for you. I was gonna chill here for a little bit. Hallowed on you, hallowed. Let's roll autos here. They're gonna push into our damage. That's fine. Use my Aegis up, please. Please hit me. Thank you. God damn. I'm an education guy. What do I think about administration dictating what a teacher can and cannot teach? I think that the biggest contribution that anyone can make to the educational system is to get involved with their local school board. Because many of the decisions that the administration makes come from the school board. And the school board is usually not teachers. It's usually concerned parents, and I put concerned in heavy air quotes because it's a vector for people to use political agendas to control the educational system. Not even saying it's like a left or right thing, but if more people were involved in school boards that actually had interest in like making sure that students came out of schools with an education that allowed them to function in society, it would be a positive event, and a lot of times school administration is beholden to what a school board says. Do you need a certain qualification to get elected to the school board? I don't think so. I actually don't know how the process of getting elected to a local school board works, but it's probably something that I should know more about. It's just a thing where I'm like, I know that I don't have the free time to do it, so I haven't read up on it. Texas teachers are quitting en masse. Yeah, a lot of teachers are quitting. E-Waypoint, by the way, E-Waypoint. A lot of teachers are quitting en masse, and some of it is like curriculum oversight, but some of it is just like we don't pay teachers very well. A lot of them are citing burnout. Yeah, The thing is that, like, you can mitigate a lot of burnout by paying people well. Like, if you're burned out but making, 70K, you're probably still going to put some effort into your job. If you're burned out and making 35, you're going to go do, like, anything else that you can make a living off of. Also, when you're not paid fairly, it just makes you feel burnt out. Because you're like, man, I'm making $16 an hour, busting my ass to teach in a profession that is increasingly thankless. And I'm like not even paying my bills off of it. Why would I keep doing that? It is a shame. It's a shame that we don't value our teachers, and it's a shame that we don't trust our teachers. I'm not super going to get into what I think about No Child Left Behind, or like next gen science standards, or the kind of like formative testing pipeline, or anything like that, because that's a complex topic, and I don't actually really have an interest in sharing my opinions on those. But I will say that the teacher is the professional in the classroom, and you can leave a lot of judgment up to the teacher on what students should know and how well they know it, rather than trying to determine all of those things with formative evaluations and strict curriculums, and having teachers play more of a role of like the coordinator of a classroom rather than the educator within the classroom. Yeah, exactly. And like the teachers who are feeling burnt out are the teachers who are willing to go that extra mile but just don't get compensated fairly for the effort that they put in. Like, why would you personalize your curriculum when you're salaried and you are not paid a ton of money in the first place? Why bother put in effort at all? You gotta pay people commensurate with the effort that they put in. God, please, if you push down these stairs. It's such a wasted sank. Oh well. That's life. Let's give me some reflexer. Stab. Protection. I'll take that one. You have standard ground 5. I should also note, though, that my expertise is not in classroom education. My expertise is in educational data analytics. So there are things about education that I'm familiar with from having to take courses on it, but it's not my focus. My focus is on what we do with educational data that we collect in the classroom. So I may have opinions that are malformed or not fully informed, based off of the fact that it's just not where the core of my expertise is. Hello. Give me a line. Low stab, Ruthless. Low stab. I need 5 seconds for stability. We'll be fine. Never mind. Here, have that. God, there's a lot of people in here. But here, I'll roll stab for you. she's in. The only person you know that's education adjacent. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I will meme about politics when I think it's appropriate, but I'm not a hugely political person. Like, I'm voting for Kamala Harris, obviously, but it's mostly so that I don't have to pay so much attention to every political candidate in the future. I would like to return to, like, a more normal political environment. At the same time, the president has a lot less influence over your daily life than your local elected officials do. And your local elections are far, far more important than a presidential election. So the easiest way to change your community and change the things that you see around you, things like the way the teachers are taught in your community, because there is a lot of granularity. It's not like teachers are a monolith where, you know, teachers receive no compensation anywhere in the United States and teachers are experiencing burnout everywhere in the United States. There's a lot of local control over the profession, and as a result, there is a lot of influence that you have over that and other issues if you get involved in local elections and you support local candidates. So that would be my general advice. Yeah, Texas is deeply red. Look at your governor, look at your AG. I do. I spend more time looking at Ken Paxton and Ted Cruz and I don't remember Greg Abbott and all of those guys, like, more than I would like to. But I just like to make sure that I'm reading things and know things rather than completely disengaging with any kind of political news because I find it exhausting. I just choose to exhaust myself in manageable doses so that I at least know what's going on in the world around me. Yeah, the pathing on sword autos is weird. I don't know that that's going to work in that corner. Last. Empower. Please, spend my supply. That's a guild kata? This is a guild flame ram? Just letting you know. Get out of here. Oh, so close. Well, I still managed to down him. Get out of here. Green coming around right side. I'm just gonna S key away real quick. Keep swiftness up. I'm going for the ram. My ram. I'm on it. Be careful, my party have no stab. It's Yumi and I on the siege. Yes, dude. I love Firebrand. Eat. I'm off it. I'm off it. I'm off it. Don't worry about it. Deep line. Got nothing. Well, I got like 2. Give me Hallowed on us just to pulse stab around this corner. I actually don't really need Indom here because we've got like 5 stacks. Now I need Indom. Drop a Sank on the tail in case they try and push. We'll just rip stab on them, and then when we turn, they'll be a little lighter. And maybe it'll be fine. Question mark? My Scourge has died. Scared? I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. I'm panicking. Stand your ground. Ooh, it's a big tail, man. I will do anything I can to help pull them. Give me a Sank on that down stack. I can contribute to this. Give me more CC on that. Just fuck them up. We're gonna get some here. Yeah, we're gonna get downs here. Hallowed here seems good. Give me somewhere safe to empower. Oh, get that Transfuse. Beautiful Transfuse push. Give me a resistance field. Give me protection. One of the worst transfuses I've ever seen in my life. So bad. Oh, man. Like, if they had pulled that down stack of 5 people at their backline, they may have actually won. But they put them, like, right on the shore. This is why you should not run Transfuse if you're not in comms and also don't know what you're doing. Like, it's not a Transfuse on stack. And it's so easy for us to just punish there. Oh, Yumi got to it before me. It's I'll do the cat. I'll do the cat. I'll do the cat. I'm doing the kata. It's a kata. It only survived because they didn't kill it though. If they'd killed it, it would not be here anymore. Walls 80. I'm gonna live, man. I believe in this kata. It's 3%. I'm splashing damage on the down up top. %. Oh, my kata died. The little kata that couldn't. Gate down. Would you guys just like come inside? JJ, where are you going? I'm putting a reflect on you. I've put a reflect on you. You are safe now. I'm padding meters. Put himself to 50%. Did they repair that? They did repair that. Hello. Taunt him. Yeah. You ain't going anywhere. Ah, maybe you are. Alright, let's see who comes back to fight. Ara left like 20 minutes ago. That's why I just assume that you're never talking to me. And I maintain positive mental outlook at all times. Yeah. This is also why I can never be Ruthless's commander guard. I do not take criticism. Mostly because I don't hear it. Oh yeah, dude. Dude, Boyd takes care of his own. Green is not coming back. They have no interest in us. Nah. Nah. Dude, push him out the portal. Do you think NPCs can take it? Push him. Dude, push him. I'm pushing him. I'm pushing him. I'm pushing him. Yeah, get his ass. Dude, if we kill him on the portal, they can't res him because they'll take the portal. Yes, dude. 1 billion IQ plays. Oh, they can't, man. They can't do it. I fucking love this game. I'll have to whisper that to Mouse later. Shenanigans. Oh, he's rezzing. Get him off there. Punt him. Yes! I did this. There was a single blue player. Oh, I'll save it. Oh, they capped it. Oh, they did get the res. Oh. We're chilling. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm vibing, man. Hallowed on us here. Hallowed. My stab usage is insanely scuffed. But I'm chilling. I can clear a couple conduits as long as I'm here. Like, why not? Okay, Ruthless. When green pushed in and we pulled back to like supply hut, I saw one blue who had managed to get a successful res on the Lord. So I sanked him. I wasted my whole sank on that one guy, and it knocked him off the res. It didn't change anything, I just thought it was very funny. No, it's such a good strategy though. Yeah. They didn't know. They lacked the critical information. Get him. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I love this keep. We've had some good memories in this keep. Is mouse actually on? No. At least maybe I don't even have mouse friended, honestly. That'd be sad. I should. But apparently I don't. There we go. This dude is downstate on Lord, and the Lord is not attacking him. Where's my defense event? Roy? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. There's one more keep down. How are we looking on weekly progress? 2 more towers, 1 more keep defense, and a bunch of camp caps. I might have to play on Thursday. Get max for 4 gold. Can't just not get max for 4 gold, man. You know what I'm saying? Congrats on your key. Open it now, coward. Was the trip good? Yeah, trip was good. Eureka Springs, nice place. Highly recommend. Ozarks are a nice area of the U.S. I am a homebody at heart, though, so like it's also nice to be home. What is this? Are they lining up? That makes more sense. But yeah, it's good. Also, for people who don't know the sucking on the USB stick story, because I only told it in Alliance's Discord. On my flight, so I was in Eureka Springs, Arkansas for a wedding last weekend. And the itinerary was a flight from Arkansas Northwest Regional Airport, XNA, to Charlotte, to East Coast City where I live, because there is no direct flight between my city and like a tiny regional airport in a lightly populated corner of Arkansas. So it was an hour-and-a-half flight to Charlotte, hour-and-a-half flight to XNA, basically. And on the flight back from Charlotte to East Coast City where I live, there was a dude sitting next to me who had a vape pen with him, and he was hitting that shit non-stop on the flight. Like, every 5 minutes, dude's hitting his Benjamin. Which, for people who are not familiar with the United States or like flying in general, is like a federal offense. That's one of those things that's like, don't smoke on a plane, don't use vape pens on a plane, don't bring weapons on a plane. It's like one of the big don't do that list items that you should not do on a plane. So that was neat. And he like thought he was being covert with it. He's like, every time he'd pull it out, he's like, glance left, glance right, hit it, like put a hand up to his face, put it away. He ordered 2 separate bottles of airplane whiskey, like the little micro bar bottles. Again, for a flight that was like an hour and 30 minutes in the air. And he also spent about half the flight watching the football game on his tablet with no headphones. So that was an interesting flight. Combustible liquids on the plane, lithium battery on the plane, smoking on the plane. Oh, also, I mean, obviously, like, he's not dumb enough to exhale when he's hitting on the Benjamin. So I'm pretty sure that what he was doing was just swallowing the smoke. So he had like a horrendous mucousy, phlegmy cough for like the whole flight because his lungs are all fucked up with a bunch of smoke in them. At first, I was like, oh god, this guy's COVID. Because like he gets on the plane and he's just coughing. And I was like, oh god, like not this again, man. But no, it turns out it's just vape fumes. Which is like relieving in the one way, but at the same time, it's like, you know, maybe don't do that. I don't know, man. Like, some people just like shouldn't be on planes. That's the takeaway. I thought about snitching. I didn't snitch though. Number one, because I didn't want to snitch to a flight attendant and then have to sit next to him for the rest of the flight after they came and gave him a stern talking to. And part of me was like, you are not smart, and eventually you're going to get caught. I'm not going to be the guy to do it to you this time, but like, count your days. Count your days not paying a multi-$1,000 fine to the Homeland Security for smoking on a damn plane or doing something else similarly dumb. You should probably like cleanse condies. You are too deep. Way too deep. Uh-oh, that's bad. That's corrupt. That's taunt. You should not have taunted there. Highlight on you? Yeah, never mind. It's like you in a place where you didn't fail at transferring. Dude. Oh, transferring condies. I thought you were going to say transfusing. Never mind. I was going to say we experienced a god-awful transfuse from the enemy force earlier when we were at Bay. But yeah, you're talking about transferring condies. Have I seen Transfuse Reaper? Yeah, Transfuse Reaper is probably the best version of Transfuse that you can play. I just don't think Transfuse is very good. So I don't play it. But it transfuses like every 9 seconds, which is really good if you're running a comp that is set up to make use of Transfuse. Is Transfuse Reaper the new heal Venti? No, it's probably just like the new Scourge. Also, Heal Vindy is still the old Heal Vindy. Yeah, Reaper's 100% a Transfuse bot. And it's like okay-ish at support, because you do have a lot of like life drain and life siphon that you share with your allies, but you play Transfuse Reaper if you are in a group that really wants to transfuse all the time as your res game. So it's all the same kind of, you know, caveats that go with running Transfuse. Yeah. I thought it always said that, though. Let me double check. Let me just report Kiyoshi quick. We're just going to review a chat logs. The text is new, but I'm pretty sure they always punish people who are Havoc reporters. I'm going for a greedy line. Greedy line, greedy line. He got stabbed. It's cheating. No! All this work. What is this? Stab up. Aegis me. I'm gonna roll through that. I'm gonna sank that. Let's convert these couple. They're gonna transfuse those. Those first couple transfuse, we're not really gonna be able to do anything about. Please stop taunting when you're in courage. Hand raising Julie? No, I got punted off. I got pulled in. It's on me. My stab was bad. Hand raising you. You're up. I feel like I might need to put Signet on. Just hold on a minute. Just hold on. I need to move. I'm fine. Oh my god, the corrupts, man. The corrupts. Corrupts are crazy. I must be standing in Duel of Corruption. It's the only explanation. I got corrupted twice that fight. And I'm dropping cover boons on it. Let's just get this out of here. Interesting stuff. Really trying out Scrapper. I love playing support Scrapper. And while you do lose out on some of the stab from Firebrand, do remember that your defense field, your tool belt skill that you get out of running Bulwark Gyro is stability. It's party stability too. It's not just personal. So you have one source of stability that you can use in an emergency. Alright, I'm putting Signet on. I want to save my friends. I don't feel like I've been a very good Firebrand the last couple of rounds. Let's try and tighten this up a little bit. There to your right, across the island. What's my boon duration like when I've got Signet on? 95? Surely there's a way to get to 100. Herald will do it. Concentration will do it. I've got the infusions. Oh, I'm missing a wrench. A wrench will do it. That should be 100. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay. That's a veil. I need to just small stab that. I can get a signet on you. I've got a signet on you. Canceling. Commander, most of my stab is gone after that. She wasn't gonna die. I switched to Signet. I had Signet precasted on her. I honestly, she's the only person in my party getting pulled. I don't know how. Stab is still fine. In down here. We're gonna need Hallowed here now. That's about to be gone. Give me stand your ground here. I need to just get out of that corner. This is a relatively safe spot to empower. Low stab, Ruthless. Low stab, low stab. I need 3 seconds. Stab up. Ah, never mind, I'm caught. Yeah, reading ability tooltips is undefeated for being good at World versus World. I'm glad you're taking those steps. Do it. Ruthless, put me in commander party. I'm ready. I can stab. I'm so ready. I was born to do this. I'm gonna give you so much stability. That's true. I just play at my ceiling 100% of the time. I do play on the top floor of my house. Oh, classic. You want to be a somewhat competent tech one day? Didn't you command for Azure like a couple of times? How's that going? Are you still doing it? The XP buff still doesn't work in World versus World, I thought. Strip that Aegis. Get that Aegis out of here. I still have stability. My party still all has stability. Are we in down now? I'm not even going to look at the boom bar. I just know that I'm going to need it for this push. My commander's going to lose his shit if he doesn't get more stability. Commander, we're burning a lot of stab just sitting here at this range. It's up. I'm just not going to waste it here. Hallowed on you. Get me out of here, man. Get me out of the way. Signet on Julie. Too slow. I almost had that. Low stab, Ruthless. Low stab, low stab. Signet. Missed it again. Hey, at least we've got the down glow. Stand your ground 3 with a stand your ground 3. Stab up. Give me resistance here. Low stab, low stab. I gotta get these condies off people. I can do that by blasting a field. I guess I needed a light field specifically, but it works. Hallowed on the downs, hallowed on the downs. That is not a good transfuse, my friend. Oh, he's asking. Oh, never mind, I'm fine. I'm good, I'm fine, I'm fine. Green has some very questionable transfuses that are probably costing them a lot of these fights. Hello. How you doing? What you need? What's going on? You chilling? Yeah. You working? No. You vibing? Okay. Working on support builds to familiarize yourself? That's a good idea. I don't think you necessarily need to have, like, full build familiarity. I saw that. Who was it? It was a Necro for sure. Was it you? I think it was you. I don't think you need, like, full professional awareness to start commanding. You just need to know, like, what the major cooldowns on the important classes are. Like, have a basic understanding of Berserker, Hollowsmith, Firebrand, Scourge, and you're probably good to go. Yeah, like your major stab and DPS cooldowns. It's mostly just so, like, you know what to call, and you know what to expect when you call it, so that you can diagnose when things go wrong if you call something and it doesn't happen. Get out of the way. Let's not be, like, directly inside them, maybe. This seems like a fine spot to be. Hallowed on the transfuse, hallowed up front. I need to get some of these condies off people. And myself. Have some more stability. Covenant power. I'm afraid. That's a corrupt? That's bad. So I got a long time until stab is back. Signet, 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 signet. Got it, got it, got it. I'm not gonna be able to get it again. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, that's bad. Blech. I think we did fine. I didn't think I did fine. Warrior, Hollow, Necro still meta DPS? It's more like Base Warrior, Berserker, Hollowsmith, Soul Beast, and maybe like Catalyst, and maybe like DH. Dude, I'm not gonna throw to make Yumi look better. I'm gonna play at my ceiling, which is relatively low. I got a good signet on Mort, and then he immediately died after I signeted him. I'm tilted. Hey, Ruthless says he's getting tilted, but I'm still on Commander Guard, so it can't be that bad. When I'm in on Commander Guard, you know it's really bad. Yeah. No, you haven't. Yeah. You know how Yumi said, like, I'm sorry, I got pulled? I don't do that. I'm just like, I tried my best. No, you're right. I agree. Done GS Longbow? So Spear is a base warrior thing. It is not a Berserker thing. Because the F1 on base warrior is better than the F1 on Berserk. I also think that Longbow is really not that great anymore. So you may see people doing like GS Hammer. And that's also probably fine. It's like a more CC oriented approach. I need to use small stab for the tail here. I need another resistance field here. Any day. There we go. I need to hop into Resolve. Or Renewal, whatever it's called. You know the one. Hallowed here, hallowed. That's a ton of condies. That's still a ton of condies. Holy... Goodbye. Yeah, base warrior F1 does the ranged combo spike. Hollow Smith has also switched to ECSU. Yeah, you might also see people doing Dagger Axe for the extra boon removal. Zerker has a lot of flexibility right now. Or you might see people running like DPS Spellbreaker with Dagger Axe plus like, I've seen some people use like Staff. But you can also use Hammer for that. I've seen people do like Axe Spellbreaker. Hollowsmith is on ECSU now instead of Overheat, because Overheat has just been nerfed a few too many times. I personally think it's still fine, but smarter Hollowsmiths than me have told me that it's bad. I don't fully believe them yet, but ECSU and Overheat look close. At least in my estimation. I might just not be playing ECSU super well. That Aegis. Yeah, get that Aegis out of here. Yeah. Just cut this out. This is further than I would need to use Stab for, so I'm not going to. One stack of Aegis will be fine. Now we need to stab. Yep. We're burning stability doing this. Deep line. Got a lot caught. There's no damage on that Scourge, apparently. Although I guess what's going to hit him from that range? We don't run focus anymore. I need to just give small stab here, which sucks. I wish I had Indom, but looks like we're not really going to need it. And there's pulse resistance. Pages are free. Pages grow on trees. You get them back over time. Ruthless or burning stab at this range. I have very little to give here. Hallowed on you, last stab. It's really hot. 3-second stab. Stab up. I have Indom backup, that's huge. That's so good. Indom. Resistance. Hunt. I can cleanse a couple Gandhis. 5-second stab, Ruthless 5-second stab. Hallowed on their downs, hallowed on their downs. This should be fine. We should just be able to cascade here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, finally figured out how to play the game again. Jesus. GF. You mean like that Scourge that we emobbed at 900 that took no damage? Yeah. Like, you're allowed to use your skills to hit people who are far away. Green is done. Worst DMD said he's done. RAR Commander. Worst? TS row? Sorry, RAR Commander. If you read his name backwards, it spells worst. Just literally worst. Okay, well, I guess technically he was on BS row tonight, so it was more like Wurzb. You don't know commander names anyway. Why does it matter? I previously got yelled at for telling you that Dag wanted evens. Yeah. I'm not streaming with comms. Oh, yeah. Well, I streamed. I am unable to comment on this. Knowing all the commanders seems cool and fun. You get a feel for it over time. It also helps to be a commander yourself. Yeah, so is Kiyoshi, which is why it's funny that you're explaining it to him. No, I'm good. No, Kiyoshi just streams every day for like 14 hours, so he doesn't have to worry about it. He streamed yesterday. Dude, I was thinking, I've got a sick content idea for when I need to like keep activity up on Twitch. I was thinking that I would do like a 4-hour daily. This might be something I do in 2025 when I have more time. Do like a daily stream in the afternoon, like a 4-hour gig or something like that, where I map complete a new character every week. And then we do it for 52 weeks, and we save all the Black Lion keys we get, and then at the end of the 52 weeks, we open like 200 chests. I think it'd be fun. Because you get 3 out of doing the story if you're going all the way to 80, and then it's like a 30% chance per map completion you do. So realistically, I'd probably be pulling in like 8 to 10 keys per week. We'd have a ton of them by the end. And then we could just chain open a ton of Black Lion chests, and it'd be fun. The question is whether I can find enough time to do it. Because like the fastest map completion ever for core Tyria is like 11 hours, and I'm not going to speedrun that every week. It's probably going to take me closer to 20. So then I'm like, where am I going to come up with 20 hours a week to stream? And the obvious answer is dissertation needs to be done first. Domain of Torment Red. Yeah, sure. Probably want to save them for a chest thing. Nah, just for the flourish. Like, just for the stream entertainment. Core speed record 6 hours, 48 minutes. Holy cow, people are getting fast at that. I will not be doing it in 6 hours, 48 minutes. I'll put the speedrun clock up, obviously, because, like, that's fun entertainment, but that's not the direction you went, huh? We can run the speedrun counter, and then we can be like, here was our average map completion time across 52 weeks. We could do like some data science to it, since I'm already doing that professionally. But it's really just for like the, you know, it's fun to open keys on stream. And it's also just fun to have keys. And doing a ton of map completion is a great way to get keys. If you don't feel like spending real life money. Plus, I've got, like, I don't even know how many tomes of knowledge in my bank right now. And it would kind of be nice to have an outlet for them. Like, next time we port to spawn, we can go look. I think I have almost an entire bank tab full of tomes right now. Actually, I can ask efficiency. Guild Wars 2 efficiency. Efficiency will know. It tracks tomes. Log in. Why did efficiency forget my login? Okay, I can't check efficiency right now because I got logged out somehow. We'll just have to look at a bank. Hell yeah, make a graph? No, it's probably going to be like a scatter plot, probably, where like X is weeks and the Y is time, because I will absolutely get fast ratted over time. But then we could also do like a violin plot of it to look at like what the average completion time is. We could do a couple of fun things. I like this idea though. I just got to clear my personal schedule out first, so I've got enough time to commit to it. I don't need this. I have a legendary relic. I don't need this. I don't think I need any of these. Yeah, it's just the one. You can get rid of that. I should not have that on me. I could put that away. I do have enough exotics to gamble. Give me you. You. Oh, I've got so many. Nothing. Fair enough. Give me you. Gamble. The Hunt. That has a precursor adjacent name, but I don't think it's actually a precursor. Because it would say if it was a precursor. Right? Yeah? Yeah, that is not a precursor. I need him to stop moving so I can use my conduit again. I've got one more gamble in here. I'm doing it here. Yeah. No, that's a tribal. No precursors tonight. Could eat some exotics though, or some ascended currencies though. While we wait to find whatever groups are actually left. We may also just be tagging down a little early. It seems like now that RAR is done, that there is nothing else left to do. Do we know who's dropping yet though? I'm gonna go find out who's dropping. It's GW2 Mists now? Yeah. Current world versus world matches, NA. It's pretty close between Abaddon's Prison and Mughal right now. Throne of Balthazar's 278. They're going to be going directly to T1. That's not a surprise. They have insane coverage and a great blend of fight groups and PPT groups. And Abaddon's Prison's at 223 and Mughal is at 219. Now, who is on Abaddon's Prison and Mughal? Let's go check using the NA Alliance's Discord. Show me team directory. Show me Abaddon's Prison. Pending Alliance name is on Abaddon's Prison, and Rats is on Abaddon's Prison. That would be fun. And on Mughal is Data, Dose, Osha, and Ska. I would rather fight Abaddon's Prison. I would like to see Abaddon's Prison lose that matchup. Ooh. I'm not going to have time to check my bank because there's a group to fight up here. Do I have a custom command for the Alliance's Discord? Oh, never mind, there's a new waypoint. We're going to have to solve that problem later. Stab. Hello. How you doing? It's me. Oh, Quaggan's not online tonight. I don't know who's commanding for that VIP creep. Spitty is probably online, but I don't think Spitty has the same appreciation for a sneak attack like that Quaggan would. So I don't think I'll be whispering him about it. You know, the more I think about it, the more I could just like start doing the key farm stuff. I might not necessarily finish an entire map in 1 week, but we could also just say how far do we get in a week with like how much free time I have to give it. It could be fun. Green definitely tagged down. Dead and Raw are both done. Thanks for tag. Alright, Ruthless is done. We'll get started on it. Why not? It'll be fun. So, close this. Close this. Because honestly, you're not going to believe me. I kind of want to PvE a bit. I don't know what it is about tonight, but tonight I'm just like, I kind of want to play some more Guild Wars.